Hi, my name is Amanda Williams. This is Professor Tynes' Biology 2401 online class. This is Lab Practical 2, Part 1, Naming the Skeletal System. We'll begin with the skull. The frontal bone is here. The temporal bone is one on this side, one on this side. The occipital bone is back here in the very back. And the parietal bones are on the sides here and here. Next, we'll name the sutures. We have the coronal suture, which is here. The sagittal suture, which runs down the middle here. The squamous suture on this side and also on this side. And the lambdoid suture, which is in the back right here. Next, we have the external auditory meatus, which is here, the mastoid process, which is here, and the styloid process, which is this sharp bony process right here. Next, we have the nasal bone, which is this bone here, and the lacrimal bones, one on each side here and here. And we have the supraorbital foramen here and also on this side here, and the infraorbital foramen, which is here and also on this side here. We have the inferior orbital fissure, which are the slits here inside the eye sockets. And then we have the middle nasal concha, which is the top part of this bony process here on either side, and the inferior nasal concha at the bottom there. The maxilla is here. The zygomatic bone would be one on this side and one on this side. And the perpendicular plate of the ethmoid is represented by this clear plastic piece here that would go down the middle. The mandible is the lower jaw here. And we have the mental foramina, which are the foramen on both sides here on the mandible. The alveolar margins, which are here, the tooth sockets. And then we have the body of the mandible from here to here and here to here, the curvature of the mandible. Then the ramus would be this part here and here. And the condylar processes, also known as the mandibular condyles, would be these right here. And the coronoid process, which is right here where the screw is, and the mandibular notch.